Greetings, shalom, massive and crew. It's me again, son of a on the keys. You know, the special case is One Love, and the season is 2017, and we're still deep inside the celebration. So the feeling is just, right. The mood, everything is in tune. So, yeah, people, in case you did miss, well, you can make a date next year. But my special guest for now, well, the man called the Metals and the Cornerstone. For those of you especially who don't know about this, your name, I please ask you to introduce yourself and tell us your mission in One Love right now.
Yes, greetings each and everyone. This is Meta from Meta and the Cornerstone, and it's a pleasure being here sharing the One Love vibe, the oneness with ya. So, yes, we are here today to uplift, motivate, share the beauty of life. One Love Festival. Big up yourself. Yeah.
Rastafari, I love that introduction. So, we are here in Italy. I saw you somewhere, a location in the world or a location in creation, but not here. How is Italy as far as Lignano is concerned, One Love Festival? How are you feeling right now?
Feeling good, feeling a positive vibration, it's my second time in Italy. And mostly, seeing that diversity, seeing the bifal brethren, the brethren from the island, everybody, togetherness. Every time there is this, diversity, it gives the vibe that reggae needs. So, I'm super happy I'm here, and the coffee of Italy is good.
Wow, mentioning the coffee. Well, you also bring me something, and so let me do this unofficially but officially. Jajef, my brother.
Jajef, yes.
Yes, that is a greeting from the Bifals in Senegal, yeah? But anyway, talking about Senegal, talking about Bifal, talking about music, what genre of music is the Meta and the Cornerstone representing?
I would say that the foundation, the root is roots reggae. But a lot of times we try to insert different genres of music and try to, just use the color of those kind of music and keep the backbone, rock steady, one drop, all of that. And, pretty much that's how we built our music. And try to open also the writing and try to pretty much reflect what's going on in our lifetime and try to abord those subjects and, always trying to highlight the positive vibration because we have to feed the positivity, So that's the mission of Meta and the Cornerstone, uplift and motivate. Yeah.
Well, that's got to be a special mission, uplifting and motivating. Ain't easy, but yeah, it's got to go. Meta, talking about the roots music. Well, this is on the wayside. A friend told me actually. She's here basically because of the eye. Yes. You have some special fans who are really addicted to Metas and the Cornerstone, yeah? I don't know how easy or difficult it's been for the eye in the trot or in this business up until now. But tell me, how long have you been in the business and why do you choose the roots rock?
Yeah, I've been like before when I was in Senegal, I was into hip hop music, all of that. So when I moved to the US around 2001, that's when I start, speaking English, understanding it more, and realized that the hip hop reality and the spirituality that was given to us in Senegal was very far away. So when I started listening more to reggae music, one day I got caught with the song of Bob Marley, Coming In From the Cold. Wow. And that's when everything started, because not even that I understood the lyrics, but there was a spiritual vibration that I was feeling, and that feeling that I was getting is pretty much close to that feeling when we were chanting in that spiritual ways and praising God in Senegal through the Quran to all of that. So I was like, okay, man, this is my music, and that's something that I can be part of, because you can only give what you get. And with that spirituality that was given, I felt that reggae is the perfect vehicle that I can use to express those messages to vehicles. So pretty much that's what it is. Yeah, man.
Well, I think you have made the right choice, because up until now you have, some of I and I following the eye, just like we'll follow any of the other, people who are doing the good works. I think Meta and the Cornerstone is loud out there.
Yeah, man.
But for some of the fans who don't know about your works, give us a link to your works, like homepage and contacts,
Yes.
where people can find you, and tell us basically if you're on tour, what are some of the things we should expect, the venues, something coming up.
Yes, so you can check us www.metaandthecornerstones.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, all this is social media platform. And right now we're on the road. We have around 4 days, 4 shows left in Germany and in France. And hopefully in 4 months again, we'll be back on the road to promote more the new release of the album Hira. So look out for Meta and the Cornerstones. And I would say about the band quickly, we are always doing this puzzle of different musicians from all around the world. Wow. So sometimes there is a Japanese keyboardist with a French guitarist and a Moroccan player, Colombia. So we're always doing this rotation, and just to express that Cornerstones is a vibe that is. It can be everybody, anybody out there with a beautiful gift, which is music. And if we arrive to link you on the road and connect with you and feel what you do, you are a part of it. And of course, we'll jump with you and hit the road. So far, that's how we've been doing it. And it's great. It's one great pleasure.
Well, talking about the greatness of Metals and a Cornerstone, I would want to have a feel. Maybe some call this freestyle. I don't call it freestyle because this is, a very proper, organized, expensive style. So I want the fans to have a feel of what the eye is made of.
Yes, we'll go like this. Somewhere in Africa, a dancing trouble fight. Gotta stop this world. Fire, fear, we need peace, love, and harmony, dread. Big up yourself. Bless.
Rastafari, you got it. In case you never did know, just follow the trail until the tail and catch Metals and the Cornerstone. Yeah. But before I leave you off the hook, I want you to give us a message. Yeah. Normally, I'm asking artists to give us a message because, as Africans and representing African life, we want always something positive for the people to always look up to and hold on to. So what will be your message? I don't know if you have a general message whilst you're touring, or if you have a general message as a musician on the road in life. Otherwise, give us a message that the people can really hook up to. Metals.
I would say right now, one of the most important things that is going on in our lifetime is a struggle between religions. And if you look at religions, it's only one. If you trace it from Abraham, all of the prophecies, the prophets are the children of Abraham. So I think that now, with that political vibration, how he got wrapped around into religion, he get people to fear religion or the message of the prophets. Prophets, they brought books. They didn't bring weapons.
That's right.
Right?
So
that means all of these books, take it from the Torah, the Bible, the Quran, all of that, the Zabur, is to read and reason. But right now, let's not forget that maybe some of the people use it to find their own suit, to suit themselves, and to divide. And that's something beautiful that we have, that history gives to us, humanity. It's real prophecy. And I would say that they all call for one understanding, which is spirituality, the oneness of the Most High, and togetherness as one. So if we look at it, that we are here for a reason, and that reason is to reason, to travel, to discover one another, to learn each other, and open our heart to understand. Because each and everywhere you go in the world, there is different reality and different culture. So I think that we should be not quick to judge, but to open our heart to go out there and see it for our own eyes. Because I would say media participate on a lot of feeding negative vibration and showing always what is wrong.
Yeah.
But also we want to see also what is beautiful in this let's say spiritual understanding, spiritual group. I don't want to even use it religions to make it plural, because it's one. And that's what I try to share right now with the album of Hira, of explaining the history of prophets, how they will all come from the children of Abraham, and the message that they give to us is peace, is love, harmony, tolerance, and understanding. And that goes again, each one teach one. So that means is a big world with so many puzzles, and this puzzle we have to bring them together. Each and every one possess a beauty on this puzzle, so we have to bring it together and reason with one another. So that's the concept behind the music.
You got it. We've got to come together and reason with one another, just like iron sharpen iron. But anyway, you mentioned something that makes me very curious, and I want you to throw a bit more of the light on that. You say you're working on the Hera or the new album. Tell us a bit about that before we go.
Yeah, Hera, actually, we just released it like a few months ago. It's about, a transition that I went through personally myself, being in the music, releasing first album, second album, and I was young, 20, learning a lot along the road, being in New York, the culture shock coming from Senegal, all of that. So, but I realized that always I was open to receive anything that comes, and there wasn't actually a specific, I would say, a balance understanding. So one moment, like we said, we lose and find ourselves. One moment I lose myself in the circle of music. Yeah. So Hira is why I said it, because I want to honor the prophet and highlight also the spiritual struggle that we are going on with Christian, Muslim, all of that. But Hira is a history, a man being in the cave, in the darkness. So a lot of times we try to reach out to the light. And the songs explain every step is connected to express how the man stays in meditation and start being grateful, being that I am, that we are, and finding peace. But what is peace? All of that searching till he found out that the light is within. So once you find out the light is within, so you have to turn your light on, because like we said, what you give is what we get, and we are all like sunlight. Sometimes what is fit to us is just a dark cloud, so it's kind of cover it not to shine properly.
Right.
But we're born beautiful and kind and loving, and maybe society and how the system is set up, we are always chasing money and fame and these things like that. But the most important thing that is people, like in Africa we said, people heal people. People heal people.
Right.
So to have people is much better than have any materials and any fame, because we are the people. And that what I understood, and writing the Hira album to call again togetherness and that spiritual oneness, all of that, and me myself finding myself also, because somehow in the music, while you climb, sometimes it's not the artist that restricts himself from the audience or the fans, all of that. Maybe sometimes it's management, or how the system said, oh, this how you have to market yourself, you don't have to look easy, all of that.
Right.
So I come from a Baifal land. Senegal is very humble. We call it the land of Teranga. So I felt like when I tried to move that road, it didn't balance with my inner, vibration. So it was constantly pressuring me and making the music look like something else that it wasn't in the beginning. Because in the beginning, I just want to sit down with my guitar and sing, and I feel good inside of my heart. If there is few friends around, feels good. But the love of music sometimes it calls you, and with the support of the people and the feeding they give me also, that you have a great voice, or I love this song, I love this text. All of that is part of what lifts us as artists and put us on the road, because it's not only one people that did it, there's so many people. Yeah, man.
Thank you very much for sharing your good and precious time with us. And we from African Life, we appreciate very
Thank
much
you
of your
very much,
timing. And
brother, man.
I wish you so much success on the road and
Yeah, man.
so much to come. And just keep the love positive.
Yeah, positive, always. Yes, I. African life, big up yourself. Sweet.
Nice one and well said. Yes. People, you got it up for yourself. I don't need to go over that, but light is light and you are light. So shine your light, and that is what the message is. Peace, I'm out like that. Bless.
Yes, I bless.